Most Toyota hybrid owners assume that if the car won't start, it can simply be towed like any other vehicle. After all, if it's in neutral, the wheels should roll freely, right? That's where many people make an expensive mistake. On a conventional gasoline vehicle, flat towing may be possible under certain conditions depending on the transmission design and the manufacturer's recommendations. But Toyota hybrids are built around a completely different drivetrain. Although they don't look much different from the outside, what's happening beneath the vehicle is far more sophisticated than most people realize. That's why Toyota specifically warns against flat towing most of its hybrid models with the drive wheels on the ground. Ignore that warning, and you could damage one of the most expensive components in the entire drivetrain, the hybrid transaxle. Because the transaxle houses the planetary gear set, differential, motor generators, and numerous precision bearings in a single sealed assembly, internal damage often means a very costly repair or even complete replacement. It's also easy to assume that selecting neutral disconnects everything inside the drivetrain. In a Toyota hybrid, that's not how the system works. Neutral doesn't isolate the transaxle from the rotating wheels the way many people expect. So simply shifting into neutral doesn't make the vehicle safe to flat tow. This isn't a design flaw, it's a consequence of how Toyota engineered its highly efficient hybrid drivetrain. The same design that delivers exceptional fuel economy, smooth performance, and long-term reliability also has specific operating requirements that must be followed when the vehicle is disabled. To understand why Toyota gives this warning, we first need to look at how the hybrid transaxle keeps its internal components lubricated during normal driving, and why that system depends on the vehicle operating as intended. Unlike a conventional automatic transmission that relies on a hydraulic oil pump driven directly by the engine, Toyota's hybrid transaxle is engineered differently. Because the hybrid drivetrain doesn't depend on a traditional transmission with multiple clutch packs and torque converters, its lubrication system is designed around the unique way the transaxle operates. Inside the transaxle, the reduction gears, planetary gear set, motor generators, differential and bearings are partially submerged in Toyota ATFWS fluid. As these components rotate during normal driving, they continuously splash and distribute the fluid throughout the housing. This splash lubrication creates a protective oil film that reduces friction, minimizes wear, and helps carry heat away from critical moving parts. Toyota also designed the transaxle housing, internal oil passages, and rotating components so the transmission fluid is naturally directed toward areas that require continuous lubrication and cooling. Rather than relying on a single moving part to distribute the fluid, the entire transaxle is engineered to keep its critical components protected while the drivetrain is operating as intended. Just as important, lubrication is only one part of the equation. The hybrid control system is constantly managing everything happening inside the transaxle. It precisely coordinates the speeds of the gasoline engine, MG1 and MG2, ensuring that each component operates within its intended range, whether the vehicle is accelerating, cruising, or slowing down through regenerative braking. In other words, the mechanical and electronic systems were designed to complement one another. The transaxle isn't simply filled with oil and left to fend for itself. Its lubrication, cooling, and component speeds all work together as an integrated system. That careful balance disappears the moment a disabled hybrid is pulled down the road with its drive wheels still on the ground. Even though the engine remains off, the wheels continue turning the transaxle, forcing internal components to move under conditions Toyota never intended, and that's where the real danger begins. When a Toyota hybrid is flat-towed with the drive wheels on the ground, the tires continue rotating the differential and reduction gears inside the transaxle. That movement doesn't stop at the wheels, it travels through the gear set and forces internal components, including the motor generators, to spin even though the hybrid system is completely powered down. Normally, the hybrid control ECU constantly regulates the speed of MG1 and MG2, preventing them from exceeding safe operating limits. During flat towing, that electronic control is gone. The motor generators are no longer being managed, yet they're still being driven by the turning wheels. Depending on the towing speed and distance, MG1 in particular can be forced to rotate much faster than it was designed to. At the same time, the transaxle isn't operating under the conditions Toyota engineered it for. Fluid circulation and cooling are no longer occurring as they would during normal driving, while heat continues to build inside the unit. Bearings, gears, and electric motor components can all be subjected to stress they were never intended to handle. This is why a hybrid that appears perfectly fine before towing can end up with severe transaxle damage afterward. The vehicle isn't being harmed because it's moving, it's being harmed because its most critical drivetrain components are being driven without the control and operating conditions they require. Once excessive heat and overspeed conditions begin inside the transaxle, the damage can escalate quickly. Bearings may lose their protective oil film, gear surfaces can experience accelerated wear, and the motor generators can be subjected to forces far beyond their normal operating range. In severe cases, the insulation around the electric motor windings can also be compromised by excessive heat, increasing the risk of electrical faults inside the transaxle. One of the biggest challenges is that this damage often isn't immediately obvious. A hybrid may still drive after being towed incorrectly, but internal wear has already begun. Over time, that hidden damage can develop into whining noises, vibration, diagnostic trouble codes, or reduced drivetrain performance as worn components continue to deteriorate. Unlike many conventional transmissions, Toyota's hybrid transaxle combines the planetary gear set, differential, MG1 and MG2 into a single sealed assembly. If one major internal component is damaged, repairs are often impractical because the unit is designed to function as an integrated system rather than a collection of easily replaceable parts. In many cases, repair shops recommend replacing the entire transaxle instead of rebuilding it. If metal particles from damaged bearings or gears have circulated through the transmission fluid, they can contaminate other internal components, making a complete replacement the more reliable long-term solution. Depending on the model and the extent of the damage, replacement costs can range from $4,000 to well over $8,000, including parts and labor. That's a repair bill that can easily exceed the value of an older hybrid, turning what started as an improper tow into one of the most expensive mistakes an owner can make. The good news is that this type of failure is almost entirely preventable. Following Toyota's recommended towing procedures and using the proper equipment can protect the transaxle from unnecessary damage, helping ensure it continues to deliver the durability and reliability Toyota hybrids are known for. If your Toyota hybrid becomes disabled, the safest solution is usually the simplest. Have it transported on a flatbed truck with all four wheels off the ground. That's the method Toyota recommends for most hybrid models because it prevents any internal drivetrain components from being forced to rotate while the system is shut down. If a flatbed isn't immediately available, don't assume shifting into neutral makes the car safe to tow. The correct procedure depends on the specific model and drivetrain, and in some cases, Toyota provides limited emergency towing instructions with strict speed and distance limits. Those exceptions should always be verified in the owner's manual rather than guessed. This is also why professional towing companies often ask whether a vehicle is a hybrid before loading it. Using the wrong towing method can turn a simple roadside breakdown into a repair costing thousands of dollars. Toyota's hybrid transaxle is one of the most durable drivetrains on the road. But like any precision-engineered system, it has to be used the way it was designed. Understanding why flat towing is risky isn't just an interesting engineering lesson, it could save your hybrid from catastrophic damage the next time it needs a tow. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.